Good morning, boys and girls. It is the 21st of October 2023. I know you can't really see me that well, but we're driving Sienna to the airport, and I stepped outside of my door, the Northern Lights, once again. Well. It's almost getting cold enough. We've gotten to the Prince George Airport. Some tells me this one is even smaller than the Hamilton one, but it's the only one for a very long distance away. Quite interesting. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went for, we dropped Sienna off at the airport, and then I absolutely crashed. And we went for a walk because I had to get some snackaroonies for the road trip. I'll see you guys soon. You don't get the same view as my eyeballs do. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think I might live in the greatest country in existence. The sun behind the mountains is something I wish I could truly share with you. But there's something else even cooler over here. Two things. From my very basic understanding, this is called Mount Robinson. And two, this is the first time I've ever wanted to scale a mountain because you can go above the clouds. I love clouds. You guys know this. I think they're pretty cool, right? Like water, just like, you know, that's the thing. A cloud roughly weighs 1 million pounds. And it's bigger. Oh, and there's a glacier on top. That's also kind of fucking sick. So we got a little bit closer, but not close enough. Well, boys and girls, that was the 21st of October, 2023. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you, obviously, for spending it with me. Now, if you remember yesterday, I said a quite simple piece of poetry about how the idea that feelings are less important than logic in certain reasonings. Because your feelings can astray you and sue you on a wrong path. But that's not fully what I mean, and I had to give it 24 hours for your mind to recap. Because how this works is we should use logic to figure out how to solve the problems. So let's say we realize, like yesterday, that our car is broken. One of the tail lights is out, the windscreen is cracked, there's not enough gas, and the wheel is flat. Now, if we get out of the car and we look at the problems in our vehicle, we should use logic to figure all of them out, and we should use feelings to determine which ones are more apparent and meaning. So we look at the broken vehicle and we realize quite quick that we need to fix the wheel and we need to get some gas in it, or else we won't be able to get it to the shop to repair the light and place new glass in it. And that's how it goes with all problems, and I'm going to be honest with you there. But just because you feel that the trunk is open and that's the only thing that's wrong with it doesn't make any sense. You should think about it first before having spent money on it. But now let's get a little bigger here with me, if you do mind I say. Let's turn that car into a planet that we live on every day. What are problems you want to fix in the world around you see? With your friends, your family, your job, and your community. Because it doesn't matter how you feel about them if the fix won't really work. We should start spending money on poor. Well, where are we going to get it from, first of all? Oh, we should stop giving government people power. Well, then who's it going to go to after the hour? These are the things that I try to think about as I'm trying to solve problems in the world that I live in. Because I understand that I can't just feel that this is the right way, there needs to be logistics behind it. And then as I come up with multiple different ways to solve the issues at hand, then I place upon myself the feeling on what would be best for my fellow man. And if that's not what you think when you're trying to solve issues, you only care about yourself and your own heart and what it's got to do with you, then you're completely wrong. You're completely false. Because at the end of the day, if you're alone in the woods with a broken leg, you're not going to be able to stand on your own, and you're going to need some help from someone else with a heartbeat and some very nice toes. So make sure to think about other people, because that's the only thing that really matters. And if they're not part of your logistics and they're not part of your feeling, well, fucking to hell with them. But these are just small things that I think of as I travel around the country, staring up at the sky, seeing the northern lights shimmers and clouds be broken by mountain's eye. I think about time and I think about space because we're oh so tiny and we're just such a small human race. But there are such big problems in the car that we drive. And I hope you don't mind because this is what I'm doing to try and change the world that's also mine. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the 22nd. Have a good day. See you soon.